Well, you're watching World Talks on TVP World. My name is Sasha Farba. President Nicușor Dan has nominated Adrian Veștea as Romania's new prime minister-designate, giving him just 10 days to build a government and secure parliamentary backing. Now, the task comes against a backdrop of political fragmentation, growing far-right influence, and fresh security concerns after NATO aircraft were scrambled during another Russian drone attack near Romania's border. Joining us now is George Vișan, advisor, Romanian Diplomatic Institute. Good to have you with us. Welcome.
Hello. Thank you for inviting me.
So tell us, with this new candidate, with just 10 days to go to form a government, that's not a lot of time. Will he be successful? And we've already had another candidate just before. So what makes this time different?
It's a difficult question to answer because the last candidate did not get enough support. Judging from Mr. Veștea's latest statements, he seems to have enough support to get him validated by the Romanian Parliament. But this all depends on what happens this week. If he gets support from his own party, which was not consulted by President Nicușor Dan before making the nomination, as well as gathering support from other parliamentary factions.
So he needs the support. At the same time, what kind of a man is he? In terms of, being now nominated, we've heard that he's more on the pro-Western course for Romania. Tell us a bit more about what kind of man and politician and potential prime minister he would be.
He is a local liberal leader. He used to run Brașov County Council. He's mostly experienced in local politics, but besides that, he's mostly unknown on the national stage. The president's nomination was actually a surprise because if there were other alternatives to Mr. Tomac. So this is quite a surprise, and as I said, this week is crucial for Mr. Veștea to get support from the rest of the political spectrum.
Mm-hmm. So you're saying that it was a surprise that he was chosen and nominated by the president. What do you think is behind that? Any sort of qualities that he has? Is there a strategy behind this?
I think the president may have identified a compromise candidate, basically, for the nomination, and a person that could be accepted by both the Liberals and the Social Democrats.
All right. So, looking at different scenarios now, let's say you're saying it's very crucial this week that he gets that support, 10 days to form a government. Scenario A, he makes it. Scenario B, he doesn't make it. Give us your take what Romania looks like in either of those.
Well, if he gets enough support, then there will be a vote of confidence in the parliament. If it appears that he doesn't get enough support, I think the president will withdraw the nomination, as it did with Mr. Tomac, basically.
All right, and then we could be looking at another protracted selection process, or is there someone that steps in? It's also a very sensitive time.
Yes, it's sensitive, but there is a government in place, although interim. So Mr. Bolojan is interim prime minister, and his government is an interim government. So there is a government in Romania. The cabinet, the functioning cabinet. Laws can be passed with some exceptions, but the country is stable, basically. What we need to do is basically to get over what you said about our political fragmentation. So this involves a complex process of negotiation between political parties.
Mm-hmm. And at the same time, while this is going on, this very much has the attention of Romania, but also at the same time, you've had several, I think, ever since we not just look back on the 14th of June, there was another almost violation of your border there with, I believe, a Russian drone. There were some NATO jets scrambled. I think it was Italian aircraft, Typhoon. There was no actual, let's say, a border violation. But if we go back some weeks and months, we see also the drones in Constanta and Galați, in the northeast of Romania. So how much of this is also a concern right now for the political establishment, for ordinary Romanians, a security element of all this?
Since the start of the year, according to the Ministry of Defense, we had 15 incursions in our airspace. Anytime the Russians attack Ukrainian infrastructure across the border, that means across the Danube, we tend to send our alert fighters, either Romanian or NATO aircraft deployed in Romania. This is a huge concern because as well known in Galați, there were casualties. Two people were injured by a drone that escaped our attempts to intercept it, as well as we had this unfortunate incident with an Ukrainian USV that ended up in our Constanța port, the largest port on the Black Sea, and blew up. This is the question of unmanned systems in making incursion in Romanian airspace or in Romanian waters is a question of great concern for the government right now.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, and that's the question, right? I mean, how long can Romania have this, let's say, ongoing, prolonged political discussion and instability, while at the same time you have these very, very high-profile security threats? I mean, this seems to be a challenge on both fronts.
Yes, but measures have already been taken to mitigate this threat. The Ministry of Defense has asked NATO countries for more support regarding the drone issue, more systems, more. Also, Romania is acquiring is acquiring more anti-drone systems, as well as increasing its surveillance capabilities. Some of the capabilities that we have already been shifted close to the Ukrainian border and are used to observe and survey airspace. Also, our presence in the Black Sea has been increased, basically, after the incident with the Ukrainian USV. So we are looking forward to increase our cooperation with Ukraine concerning their operation in the Black Sea and how this may affect us if Russian countermeasures are involved.
Mm-hmm. Right, so on a domestic front and also on military front, there's still work ahead, but everyone will be watching what's happening in Romania right now, that's for sure. Look, thanks so much for that. Really appreciate insights there. George Vișan there, advisor, Romanian Diplomatic Institute.
Thank you for inviting me. Have a good day.
And thank you for watching. That concludes World Talks, but do stay with us right here on TVP World for more. Goodbye.